Hello friends, we are back with another video after such a long time, and we are going to talk about an important factor that is very much important to the students who have just appeared their class 10 exams. And I'm sure that they have been thinking of different streams, which stream to choose in their higher studies. Which stream they would study in their higher secondary and UG and PG courses, those things. So we have different options after our class 10 exams. Like we have the science stream, we have the arts stream, we have commerce stream, and we also have this vocational stream. So we can choose from different streams, and also within the streams we have different a vast number of subjects to choose from. Like if we take up arts stream, then we have the option of taking up history, economics, then this literature subjects like Assamese, English, Bengali, and so on and so forth. Then we have the option of taking up philosophy, then we have the option of taking up education, sociology, psychology, and so many subjects are. There is a general perception that those students who secure good marks in class 10 exams, they should go for science stream, and those who kind of get lesser marks, they should go for commerce stream or arts stream. But it is not like that. It is totally about your if you are not interested in studying maths or physics or chemistry, then you should go for other streams. Like you should consider arts stream or commerce stream. Kind of wish to work in MNC kind of things, then you should choose commerce stream. But what happens with arts students, generally they sometimes feel this inferiority complex. They suffer from this inferiority complex. They think that we are inferior, and those students who have taken up science stream or those who have taken up commerce stream, they will be doing better, or they will be having better fortune in their future. But we will not be doing such great things, or we will not be our works will not be recognized in the society. But then it is not like that. Those students who take up arts, you might become a historian, an economist, or a diplomat, or a literature, or an educationist, or educational policy maker, or you might become an entrepreneur, or you might also become an social activist. So if you are a historian, or if you have become an historian, so you know the importance of a historian in a society or a nation, because it is the history that tells us about the kind of relation we have with different other societies or different other people around us. Like if we wish to understand the kind of political situation in a certain place, like for example, if we take up the example of Assam, then we will have to understand so many things. Like we will have to understand the influence of Mughals, the influence of the Ahoms, and so many, the Koses, and all those dynasts, and all those kings, and even the colonial rulers. So we will have to understand all those things. So who will tell us those things? The historian will tell us those things. So on the basis of that knowledge, we will be deciding our diplomatic schemes, and so on and so forth. And if you have become the economist, you have the most important role in the building of the nation. So it is ultimately the economy that decides the position of one nation in the world stage. So you have the most important task to do for the growth of your nation. And if you kind of become a diplomat, or then you have the most important task to do for your nation, because it is the diplomatic relations that defines the position of your nation in the world stage, because it is actually not the army that that give you the security. It is the diplomatic relations of different nations with each other that defines your security. If you are good in diplomatic relations with other nations, then you don't need even an army. If you become a literature, then you will be influencing so many people with your writings and all those things. And if you become an educationist, then you can shape the future of the nation or your society. Then if you can become a policy maker, like if you become a politician, who in our country it is the politicians who makes the policy for our nation. So if you can become a politician, so you have all the power to contribute to the nation building. And you can also become a social activist. Like when you become a social activist, you give voice for the voiceless people, those who were downtrodden, those who have been lagged behind. You can give a voice to them. You can do certain things that contributes to the growth of those downtrodden kind of society, those downtrodden kind of people. So you will be doing a noble job. So it is not like that those students who have taken up science or commerce will be doing better deeds in their future, or they will be having a bigger fortune than you. It is not like that. You can also become the same same personality that contributes to the nation building, to the society building. So, and this is it for this video, but be sure that we will be coming up with other such short videos that will be dealing with your choosing of different subjects or streams in your future or in your higher studies. And we hope that our videos will be helping you to take an informed decision for your future life. Thank you.